Hi guys, if you are seeing this today, things are gonna brighten up, hence the lipstick. So I got this message yesterday. This isn't going to relate to everybody. This is going to relate only to like 0.01% of people. Okay, and you have been what I like to call walking in zombie mode. You've been getting shit done but haven't really been in the moment with it. You've been pushing through even when you haven't felt like it, and spirit just wants to come through today and tell you that things are going to brighten up. Your world right now is feeling bleak. It's feeling and looking grey. Colour is going to pop soon for you. By this, I mean that things are going to change because your strength has been pushing you through. You will be rewarded and recognised by the universe for your consistency and for your strength and for your perseverance, because you're carrying on. Doesn't matter what bullshit's been thrown at you, what mud, you've been wiping it off and continuing. And Divine knows that your energy is feeling low and you're carrying yourself through each day, even when it hurts, okay? I feel like there's been a loss. For many of you, it could be a loss of self. You just don't know what direction that you're going in. You just don't know what to do. For some of you, it's a physical loss, a parent or a friend. Tragic, I'm feeling as well, or soon, like abrupt, something that wasn't expected. So you could have lost somebody really dear to you and you didn't know it was going to happen. It's not as if there was any warning signs. I'm feeling like someone's watching this message now and you have lost somebody close to you and it was sudden, okay? So you're walking in zombie mode because of that. The realism has not hit you yet. It's still a shock to the system. So okay, I'm just gathering what else Spirit wants me to say in relation to this. I feel as if some of you have been misdirected and blindsided. I'm feeling like a partner or a friend hasn't revealed their authentic self to you up until this point. If it hasn't happened yet, it's going to. And if it hasn't happened yet, at least now you getting the message from the divine, you can be prepared for it. Now, take what resonates, because this doesn't relate to everybody. Like I said at the beginning of this video, it's for the 0.01% of people. Okay, so there might be something in here that relates to someone and there might be something else that relates to somebody else, and this is why a lot of the information that comes through is very varied, because universe and I work together and the universe knows that I am reaching out to a mass. It's a collective general reading. So that being said, back to this, you are feeling, or should I say seeing, little driplets of somebody's personality appearing through. I'm seeing right now a wolf in a sheep's clothing, okay? There's just little bits and you just like something's not sitting right. You're feeling it in here. Your intuition is ringing that alarm to say you are on point. Be wary of the person that you trust. Be wary of this person, because if you are seeing little signs, it's only going to be a matter of time before that whole mask comes off, and what you're going to be faced with is going to be really ugly. But the fact that you're seeing these little red flags, do not ignore them, collect them, okay? And when you feel the time is right to expose or to move away from this person, the personal choice is yours. Do so, okay? Again, the divine is working with you. The divine is allowing you to see these red flags, these problems that they're causing, and it's up to you to act accordingly, okay? Go with your inner instincts. Again, this isn't for everyone. I feel like that was a specific message. I'm also seeing Virgo energy. The time that I'm releasing this video, we're far away from Virgo energy. We're actually in March and we're in Pisces season at the moment. But you may be seeing this video in August times, July times, September even, not July, August, September, Virgo, and it may be relatable because you're in that season. If that's not the case and you're seeing it now, it could be that the person that is going to show their true colours to you is a Virgo or has Virgo in their top 3 of their natal chart, their moon sign, sun or ascending. So that is just something to watch out for. But the person that you are anyway, you take no bullshit and you're a solutionist, okay? You deal with issues with a solution. Yeah, you're getting your feelings a little bit, but you're not a revengeful person. And I feel like any obstacle that comes your way, you're going to deal with it with a lot of decorum. And I don't want you to go away from this video and wait for something bad to happen. That is not the case. Nothing bad is going to happen. This is the divine just dropping you a little email, a little message. Hi girl or guy, there's someone that has not got your back 100%. There's someone that seems like they have your back but they're playing a game. Just be mindful, okay? It is not going to affect you other than it's going to be a shock to you that this person can do you like that. You're going to ask questions like, what was their motive? Why have they dealt with me like that? Yeah, definitely. Spirit's coming through. It's not an issue with you. It's their issue, okay? It could be childhood drama. And I'm not dismissing bad behaviour. It's not okay. It's not acceptable. But what I am trying to put across to you is that do not question yourself when you are faced with these issues. What have I done? Why is this person treating me like that? It's not a problem with you. It's their problem. And the best thing you can do is run, honey. Run as fast as you can. Let them deal with their shit, okay? I want to see what else is coming through. Do you know what? I have my cards in the car with me today. Love these cards. They're very like ethereal and celestial and, you know, very zodiac-ish. I know that's not a word. Just go with it. Right, the book. Okay, so they are actually cards. And what I do on a few occasions is sometimes refer to the book instead of the card. And I just got a little, you know, divine download, use the book. I am holding the phone with my hand, so this is going to be difficult. So we're going to flick it like this. What message in this book needs to come through to the people that are watching this? Spirit, allow my thumb to land on something that needs to be told. Oh, I had a nice feeling in my throat chakra. A lot of you have found your voice and a lot of you have spoke up or are going to speak up, and your communication is going to come across so clear that nobody can interpret it in any different way. Whoa, that is so powerful. Your voice is going to be heard, and what you have to say, the boundaries that you set, they're going to be clear as day, okay? The message that came up is the priestess. I don't know if you can see that. Beautiful. She's got beautiful wings. I feel like that is another confirmation that you can just fly away from anything that doesn't serve you. You don't have to stay around. How are you being called to step up and lead? Now, I'm not going to read all of this, but this is the priestess card. And that is the question that Divine wants you to ask yourself. How are you going to step up and lead? How can you implement something that is going to lead a way for others to follow? I am going to pick a line that pops out to me. Don't underestimate the power of sharing your story. Before I got into that, what did I say? What did I say about communication? Your communication's going to be clear. The fact that the Divine wants you to share your story, whatever that may be, it may be something that's detrimental, something such as like domestic abuse, something that you're happy with sharing with other victims or survivors, should I say, or it could be something along those lines, something that means a lot, a cause basically. Doesn't have to be domestic abuse, doesn't have to be domestic violence. That came to me, so there could be someone that's watching this right now that has got their self out of that situation. Thank God for that. And now you have a story, a survivor story that will help others and impact others' lives in a positive way. Others will hear what you have to say and feel motivated to take the first step to leave that abusive situation. That does not relate to everyone, but the fact that it came up and I use that as an example, there's definitely something in that is true to somebody watching. So it could be a cause, or it could be speaking up to somebody who's got a vulnerable story. For example, somebody could have a disability, or someone could be being bullied in a workplace. Again, that could relate to somebody that's watching this right now, and you're seeing it, and instead of sitting there, you've decided to stand up and be a voice for that person, because maybe they can't be a voice for themselves. It could be something that means a lot to you, that pulls on your heartstrings, and you know that you've got the clear conviction to speak up and speak the truth by sharing your story, your opinion, facts, and making a change for other people. Priestess. Another line that's popping out. Embrace your struggles. Embrace your struggles, the peaks, the troughs, the lows, anything that is not always roses, anything that is on a shit level. You know, I feel as if, again, that leads us back to communication, and it's okay for you to realise that these lows aren't always going to keep you there. They're not what defines you. These lows aren't about bringing you down and sticking you in the mud and keeping you there. They are about teaching you a valuable lesson, life lesson, because we all know everything that happens to us or for us is to help us grow and learn. Step forward so that you can find you. Deep. Step forward. So the question again is, how are you being called to step up and lead? That is deep. I am going to quickly pull another one. Let me do it on here. Guys, it doesn't always have to be tarot decks at a table with a candle. You have to go with what you're called to do and when you're called to do. Having said that, if you are waiting for a perfect moment or a perfect situation to fulfill a goal, a dream or desire, you will be waiting a long time. Okay? Today is a great example. I'm sitting in my car. there's no any beautiful aesthetics, but I felt called to share a message with you in my car. I've also been told from Spirit to do it this way because I have no excuses, okay? So maybe this is something that you guys can relate to as well and take on board. If you do something right there in the moment, as soon as you can, you have no excuses. We all do it, don't we? When I'm at home, I'll be like, yeah, I'm going to set up the camera, put a candle on, make it look pretty, and then something else pops up, you know? So getting something out there is better than not doing it at all or procrastinating. Somebody once called it something. It's basically when you're ambitious, but that ambition just stays in your head. You plan it out, you know exactly, you can see it in your dreams exactly how you're going to let it out and do and actionalize it, but you don't actually get to the action part. It's just all in your head and then it becomes nothing. We need to get out of doing that, and I feel like someone that's watching this, yes, you, go and do that thing that you said that you was going to do, okay? I'm currently holding my camera because I haven't got car phone holder at the moment. My last one wasn't sticky and it kept falling off, so I got rid of it. That could have stopped me today, you know? In fact, I did think I'm going to go and to Argos. If you're watching in different countries, Argos is a shop that sells bits of everything. I was going to go to Argos and buy one, and then Spirit was like, no, just do it. Just do it. And here I am. So let that be a message for some of you. Spirit, allow me to remember what I was going to say, if it's important. Okay, I can't really remember what I was going to say, but I'll flick the page anyway. That's what I was doing, wasn't I? Share your voice. You can't make this up. Share your voice. The whole theme of today is speaking on something. Wow. Okay, let's see what sticks out. As we shed the layers of our personality and start letting our unique soul speak through us, we discover that we actually have a very clear message that longs to be shared. Don't ignore this message. Guys, drop me an emoji that relates to communication. Can be anything. Drop me an emoji that relates to communication. Cats may be significant for some people because a cat just came from underneath my car. Like, randomly. A cat has just came out of nowhere. What do cats signify? They like being free, don't they? I'm trying to think. They like being free. Very meticulous. That may relate to some people. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. Express who you are. We each hold a truth deep within us. Yes. This could be a scar, like we've mentioned. We're not going to go into that. This could be something great that's happened to us that other people don't feel like it's possible. For example, this is coming to me, so this may relate to some of you. Women doing men's sports. Now, we're not going to get into politics, okay? I was in the sauna yesterday and there was a lot of testosterone, okay? I was the only female in there. And they got into politics and they was talking about who should be doing male sports, etc., etc. Women shouldn't be doing it. Each to their own. I'm not that bothered about it. I feel like you should be doing whatever you feel called to. So if a woman wants to do football, we should allow that space for a woman to express herself via football. So that is another way that you could express your voice to the younger generation, to people that think it's not possible to be or do a certain type of thing because society tells us that we shouldn't be doing those things. So you could be expressing your voice in that way. Maybe it's not via trauma, maybe it's not for a cause, but it's for people to know that it's possible. Okay, so this message is saying that a lot of us can share our stories, and our stories mean different things. Okay, what else I just want to go over this again because it's like really sticking out. As we shed the layers of our personality and start letting our unique soul speak through us, we discover that we actually have a clear message that longs to be shared. I'm going to share that on my Instagram as well. Let me turn the page so I don't forget. I feel like we don't need to say anything more about this. Spirit, divine, God, is there anything else that you want me to pass on right now? Because I feel like that is very clear, that a lot of us have a purpose today, or whenever we're seeing this message, to speak up and speak out about something that's meaningful. Speak clear to those people that need to hear it. There's a street sign in front of me, and the whole time for the 22 might be a significant number for some of you. If you're seeing it and seeing it a lot, it could be clarification and confirmation that this message is for you, and it could be clarification and confirmation whenever you're seeing it that you're on the right path. But going back to this message before I quickly forget it, I'm sitting here, and I've been sitting here for 22 minutes, and not once as this street sign post stuck out to me, but now it is, and I feel like it's relevant for me to speak on it and tell you what it says. It's a giveaway sign, and it says priority over oncoming vehicles. Priority is the word that stuck out mainly, and I feel like you sharing your voice should take priority over any other matter right now. So if this message has touched your soul, guys, please like this video. Feel free to share it. Comment. Share your story with us. But make sure that if you have a story to share, that it takes priority over anything else. Don't put it on a to-do list, because you might end up forgetting about it. And not only that, it may not be relevant the time when you think you should be sharing it. You're seeing this message here now. It is your time to start to execute your voice. And this creativity, yes, this doesn't actually need to be you speaking. This could be powerful in any creative way that you desire to share it. Some of you may make a video for a platform. Some of you may create via visual art, paintings, clay models, something like that. Some of you may put it in your music. If you have got this far and you're still here, I'm going to take it as a sign that this message has resonated with you in one way or another. Let me know how it's resonated with you, and tag me in the way that you share your voice. I would love to see and be a part of your positive message. Guided to Glow on Instagram. Guided to Glow by Chrissie Love on Facebook. Guided to Glow on TikTok. All of it's Guided to Glow pretty much. Guys, drop me an emoji. Make sure you follow me so you don't miss out on future messages, because if this message has not been for you, don't try and make it fit. It's absolutely fine. I am trying my best to make this a thing where I am going to be doing this every single day, so there will be a message for you on one of the posts surely. If you would like a one-to-one reading with me, I am an energy healer. I offer services to help people through transitions and to clear energy that they no longer want to carry. It is self-healing. I'm just a prompt, a channel to help you on your walk. And if you would like a guided reading from the divine through myself, go and check out my website. I'm going to pop it all in the description. Peace out, take care, and share your voice.